problem with that because the mission, right, may be bringing in more money.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
The kids and the youth don't pay tithes and don't bring in money.
Yeah.
And so that's the problem that a lot of the preachers, well, do they tithe though? No, they don't. They kids.
But here's the deal. Here's the deal. And this is what most churches don't have. Balance. They don't have balance. Balance. Because if this mission is what's supporting everything and our kids need A, B, C, D, and E, we need to figure out the balance of the two. And we don't have balance.
Which is why the business comes in, because if you get a grant for the missions, it's only for that. So we're going to take up more space in the building for the missions because the missions paying for this or that. Now we can't use this missions money for the children, right? So what money do we go seek out? We don't seek out the money for the children though, because we need to seek out the money for the children and the youth. And even America, the government need to get more grants, not for natural disasters and all of this. We need more missions for our kids, more money for our kids. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the kids, if we don't teach them now, they be the ones that's gonna tear up the community.
Right. But here's the deal. The money is there, we just don't go for it. Again, it's balance. And if the church had balance starting from the head, then it would work. Because at the head, I got this person over the missions because he's passionate about missions.
Right.
I got this person over the children because he's passionate about children. I'm at the head, I'm watching it all go forth and working and bringing it all together. The problem is we don't balance it out.
And I feel like we should though, because it's like we all grown. That's just like, I work hard. When I get my paycheck, I'm from the streets, so I still think like that. When I get my paychecks, I bust everything down. This money right here is for my car note. This money right here is for my rent. This money right here is for my light bill. This money over here is for my kids. This money over here is for me to save. So I've completed everything that I need to complete every time with that money, and I'm not gonna fall short unless I do something outside of that. So it makes me feel like, and that's just me with my mentality.
Right.
So I feel like a person that knows the Bible more than me, that's some could say closer to God, closer than I am. Why you don't have that intellect?
Well, again,
and you sit in a higher position than. Not putting you on a pedestal, but I'm just saying naturality. Why you don't have that intellect, and I have it, and I'm considered to be like down here.
But I'm gonna tell you why.
It's like I have a problem with that.
Because there's not enough balance. So I'm gonna tell you, I feel like, and I don't care what America says, you need a little street sense if you're gonna be a leader.
I mean,
because
I guess so.
Because a good leader has the street sense, the book sense, and common sense all wrapped up into one. Because here's the reality. That's why I started going to school, because yes, I was educated, I had the street knowledge, I knew it, but a lot of times people want to know that you know. They want to see these papers, you know, especially these folks that's up in, listen, I don't really care nothing about a master's degree or none of that kind of stuff, but so the people can see, he understand what he know, what he talking about. And that don't even really matter.
At the end of the day, a fool or someone uneducated or ignorant is not a good leader. I mean, and so that education, you did it for the people, and what you learned in school may not be applicable.
It was not. Let me just say.
It was not. However, you got some tools and some knowledge along the way.
Well, what happened is school helped me be disciplined, because I can admit that I'm not the most disciplined person. School helped me know on Thursday you need to turn this in, you need to do this. It helped me stay consistent. So as a leader, you have to be consistent.
And not just that, because the streets taught you how to have a conversation with you from the street, right? But school taught you how to have a conversation with me as your DM.
That's correct.
Your DS, you know? Because all this writing of these papers, you now know how to conjugate verbs.
That's correct.
And that subject-verb agreement.
That's correct.
You know,
That's correct.
It's aggravating, but at the end of the day, you could send an email telling somebody to go to hell by not telling them go to hell.
That is correct. Now, I'm great at that. I'm great at that.
Yes, yes.
I am so great at that. Yes.
You know, but that's what school did for me. I know. I mean, English was my major. I knew how to tell my boss that you know what? You could live and not or die. It doesn't matter to me. However, I'm gonna do it this way because this is the way I have to do it. So in reality, you know what I'm saying? You know how to do it.
And that's what I like.